What's up, Mark Haynes doing stuff? Welcome back to the channel. If there's stuff to be done, Mark Haynes is gonna do it. So, topic of the day, question of the day is, do I care if people don't like me, or even dare I say, do I care if people hate me? Well, let me explain what brought about this question. So, the majority of the people on this YouTube channel are awesome. The comments I get, I love it. It's amazing. However, every now and then, someone talks trash on your boy Mark. I know. Can you believe it? Yes. So, I had a few comments recently that weren't so nice. So the question was, does stuff like that bother me? And do I care if people don't like me or hate me? So let's get into this. I got a lot of thoughts on this topic.
6'4" and full of muscle.
Mark. So as I mentioned before, the overwhelming majority of comments and subscribers, everybody's positive on here. So I can't thank you guys enough. So when thinking of if it bothers me that somebody doesn't like me, the first thing I consider is, did I deserve it? Now, I try to be a good person. I try to be nice to everybody. Every now and then, we all, make mistakes. Maybe we say something out of anger sometime. So if somebody doesn't like me because of something that I did, then that's a case where it would bother me if somebody hates me or doesn't like me. So, I usually try to be very apologetic to people. So if I mess up, I own up to it, and I will try to make things right with the person. So if anybody watching this doesn't like me because of something I've done to you, which I don't know why you would be really watching my video if you don't like me, but I truly am sorry. So that's the first thing I think of in my head is like, okay, does this person hate me? Do I deserve it? If the answer is yes, then I try to go through whatever steps to make it right with that person so that they don't hate me anymore, because I feel like I'm a pretty forgiving person if the person's truly sorry. Like even some of my worst enemies, I feel like if they came to me and apologized for things that they'd done, I would be willing to forgive them. I'd shake their hand, maybe even invite them on the channel, and we'd make a video together and squash whatever beef we have going. Now, if I ask myself, does the reason this person hates me, is it my fault? And the answer is no. I don't even know this person. I never did anything to them. Well, in that sort of case, then you have to wonder, why does this person hate you? Why would somebody that you don't know hate you for no apparent reason? Well, it's usually some form of jealousy, which I do get that a lot. And I think just in general, people who have social media and YouTube channels like this, and there's people on YouTube that have a lot more followers than me, and of course that's going to attract a lot more hate and nasty comments and things like that. So in cases like that, I would say, I don't like it, of course. Like, who's going to like when someone hates them? But cases like that, it really doesn't bother me, because you have to look at the source. Why does this person hate you? It's either because they're jealous, and in that case, that's almost like a compliment. Or, maybe that person's just angry with life in general. So they're just directing that hate onto whoever they can. And in most cases, they're doing it behind a computer screen, or a cell phone, and they're not posting their real name. They don't have anything on their YouTube channel. They're just leaving comments on different people's videos, talking trash and starting fights. So I've seen people on YouTube, other people that have channels, and they get really bent out of shape about it, and they get really upset. And the thing is, you know, when somebody views your video on YouTube and leaves a comment, YouTube doesn't know that it doesn't take into effect if the comment's positive or negative when it's going through this artificial intelligence generating the algorithms to determine whether to put your video out there for other people. All it's known is that your video is getting views and engagement, so then it starts suggesting your video to other people out there who might not be familiar with your channel. So if somebody's viewing your video and leaving comments on it, that's helping your channel to grow. Even if they're viewing the video because they hate you and they're leaving you a comment telling you how much they hate you, it's still helping your channel out. So in a way, you kind of got to be thankful to that person, even though they're saying something nasty to you. And I get it, like, you know, a lot of people here, they get comments about their appearance. And even me, you know, people say, there's people that make comments about my body. They say it's not that good. Or, you know, this last comment was about my little interaction with the police that I had trouble with. And someone said that they don't believe me, and that about my ego being too large or something. Whatever. You know, stuff like that really doesn't affect me. And it actually, I'm actually thankful that they watched the video, because I'm trying to get my watch hours up on here so that my channel can be monetized. So the only way to get the watch hours up is for people to watch my videos. So they watch the video, they leave a comment. YouTube sees that it's getting engagement, that people are interested in the video, and that people are writing comments on it. So then they suggest my video to other people that maybe haven't seen it or haven't seen the channel. So it helps me. So anyone out there, you know, I want you to like me, of course. I'm trying to be a nice guy. I try to be nice to everybody, no matter who you are, what you look like. You know, I like you, you know. But if you don't like me, I still want you to watch the channel. I want you to watch it because of how much you hate me. So I want you to watch the videos because you like me. And I also want you to watch the videos because you hate me. And I want you to comment on the videos telling me how much you like me. And I want you to comment telling me how much you hate me. So that's about all I have to say for this. But of course, in real life, I don't want people to hate me. You know, that's different than I realize this whole internet thing, social media, is fake. This isn't the real world. If I'm interacting with people in person, I can't imagine somebody like just hating you for if you're being polite to the person. So that's a little bit different. So sometimes people are just nasty people, though, and they hate everybody, and there's nothing you can do about that. So you kind of just gotta let it bounce off of you, and just get away from that person. Try not to spend time with that person, and just try not to let it affect you. But that's about all I have to say for this topic. So Mark Haynes, doing stuff, signing out. Like and subscribe. I love you all, even if you hate me. I don't care.